Hey there Jammers, Bluet here. Now for today's video, I'm going to be listing probably the top 10 most difficult, annoying, and exasperating things artists in the LGM community go through. First of all, I would not consider myself an artist. Others might say otherwise, but me saying I'm not an artist is most likely my insecurities and downing personality talking. Moreover, I'm not saying every LGM artist goes through this, but it can be relatively common amongst them, and this is also things that I personally find difficult. Now enough chit chat, on with the video! Number 1. Not knowing how to draw a certain animal or item. This is more of a personal problem I always face as an unexperienced artist when just joining the LGM artist community. As you know, AG artists' main things are drawing jammers' characters, and one of the things I have trouble with is encountering someone commissioning me to draw their animal, and I don't have any idea how to draw the animal that they provide me to sketch or a certain item on their look. Number 2. Have a commissioner ask for you to draw their animal in another artist's style. Man, this one gets me. Now, it's ordinary to have similar style as another artist, but the majority of LGM artists in the community don't have the same style, which is what makes them such special and amazing artists. When someone commissions you, they're commissioning you for your art and your style. But sometimes, it's not always like that. There are some jammers who commission the artist and request them to draw their animal in another artist's style. No big deal, right? You're an artist, you're talented. Wrong! I, being a simple artist, am nothing compared to those gods and goddesses in the community. It can be difficult when someone requests that because you naturally have your own style and probably have no idea how to draw like that certain person. Number 3. When the commissioner cancels just as you're halfway done. This one, in fact, happened to me, and to be honest, I already looked down on myself as an artist. As a result, to encounter someone cancel the commission because they didn't like my art style hurt me to the core. I spent the whole day thinking, what did I do wrong? But this can frequently happen to LGM artists, of course. For me, it was more of the issue with my art, sad to say. For other talented people, it's more on the lines of the person no longer having that certain item that they commissioned for. Number 4. Releasing commission prices and people saying the prices are overpriced. Straight away, I'm certain lots of artists have gone through this. It's genuinely most likely the most annoying things I have went through as an artist, and honestly, people need to be aware how much time and talent it takes to produce such amazing art. Most LGM artists will make posts on YouTube or Instagram or any social media naming their commission prices, which can go to bean spikes, headdresses, and sometimes substantial money. And sometimes when they make these posts, there will be jammers saying things like,
"These prices are too much. Your art isn't worth that much. I'd say it'd be worth a diamond spike, but I don't think it's worth an actual rail-on collar."
Yeah, people generally say these things to artists. These things were actually said about me, I just copied and pasted them. However, everyone who's all spicy about their prices, it's fair. Majority of the people who say this are thoroughly upset because they can't afford and will lash out on the artist. Merely know, if someone says this, ignore them and know your art is beautiful with the effort you put into it. Number 5. Belgian Buddies asking you to draw them. I'm unsure if this is a problem for everyone, but sometimes when you're an LGM artist and your buddies know, they'll automatically assume that because they're your friend, you'll draw them for free. Sorry to say, but that may not happen anytime soon. For some artists, they may agree because I guess they're angels that descended from heaven or something, but for me, I'd most likely apologize and say no, because as fun as it is to draw, it can be a pain in the neck. Like, literally. I slouch when I draw, so it's pretty painful when I get up. So I'm sorry, buddies, but I won't draw you for free. Or anyone. Number 6. Art contests. Oh boy. This one is a whole video itself. However, I won't let you suffer through that. I'll just shorten it down. Art contests are a gambling battle. Straight out, I have not won a single art contest and haven't placed anywhere. It can be a mental struggle to know you didn't win an art contest, especially if you work tremendously hard. Number 7. Art contest. Seeing someone whose art looks better than yours. Have you ever gone to an art class and felt pretty proud? And then looked at the person next to you and saw Picasso himself being reborn? That's what an art contest to me can be like. Usually when people host art contests, they have a certain hashtag with their username. On there, you'll see all the other entries. Sometimes when you join, you'll be like, wow, my entry's pretty good. You then think, why not look at the other entries? And when you go to that double of a hashtag, your screen is filled with angels and pretty llamas everywhere. Number 8. Getting scammed. Okay. No one in their right minds would enjoy getting scammed unless you have some weird fetish for it, but this one is most likely the most disappointing and annoying things to happen to any artist. Sometimes LGM artists develop the art before the person pays, which I recommend you do not do. But yes, there are people who scam artists, which is horrible. Little demons. Number 9. art thieves. This is basically someone taking your art and then claiming to have drawn it. This usually doesn't work since everyone knows that the person is most likely fake and just being a little butt. However, it can be very annoying and frustrating when someone does this because some people may be a little gullible, so watch out. Number 10. The commissioner pestering you about your art. Oh boy! Here we go! This one, which I am hoping doesn't happen too often to LGM artists, is very, very annoying! Having someone constantly pestering you and asking when it will be done can be very frustrating, especially when you have other commissions to finish. Listen, buddy, I am not an art machine. I am a person. Despite being antisocial with few friends, I have a life that doesn't primarily focus on art. If you want rushed art, then you'll get a stick figure. Art requires a lot of time and effort. Did I also mention time? So there you jammers go. I know some of these aren't completely accurate, but it's just some things that I personally find to be a struggle when I was an artist in LGM. Probably still am, I don't know. I appreciate every one of you taking the time from your sociable life to watch my video. It really means a lot. If you like this video, please give it a big lucky thumbs up because that would mean so much to me. Anyways, jammers, thanks for watching.